Daily Horoscope, the 9th of January 2017. Daily Horoscope for Aries. Ruling planets, Mars, Pluto. You need to reassess your domestic relationships. Get closer to your family and loved ones. If you've been avoiding them, they may judge you harshly. Even though you're open to helping people, you may become a sacrificial lamb in the process. Don't allow others to step all over you. You may wish to conduct business at home right now. If it is possible, you will be better able to manage your work and family affairs. Knowledge is power, and spending time expanding your mind is never time wasted. A workplace colleague may help you with this. Daily Horoscope for Taurus. Ruling planets, Venus. Thoughts turn inward and turn away from everyday pursuits, and today will follow suit with an emphasis on the personal side of things. Although career matters may sputter along, that is partial because you will be attending to the fundamentals that make up the inner person, which eventually is applied to the race for success in the outer world. Horoscope for Gemini. Ruling planets, Mercury. A creative, even playful response to your environment will be key, no matter what your overall game plan may be this month. Take time out to please yourself and be pleasing, and you'll glean fuel from it to power the rest of what you're doing. When you don't take things too seriously, that's the time when you get the most serious things accomplished and with ease, so feel free to let go. Daily Horoscope for Cancer. Ruling planets, Moon. Your greatest enemy just now is self-deception, a major symptom of the unexamined life. What and whom you think you want may lose its shine down the line, and you're not shopping for perishables. Pay extra for something that will last during this cycle. Pay special attention to the people you invite into your life. Daily Horoscope for Leo. Ruling planets, Sun. You're idealistic today and need to apply this imagination to your professional activities, which will benefit greatly. By the same token, stay practical. You may realize that you have a need to have your ego stroked just right now. But make sure that the person you are requesting this from is a strong ally and not a competitor. Today, feel encouraged to transform your personality into something that will make an impact on others professionally and personally. Just do it. Be a grown-up pupil, and by that mean listen intently to what others have to say, particularly if it's constructive criticism. Daily Horoscope for Virgo. Ruling planets, Mercury. Doubling is not enough if you want to become an expert. Relegate hobbies to the sideline unless you are serious. You need to reserve your money for some bigger expenses shortly. You have a luxurious taste, but don't blow it all on something you don't really want. You're probably your own worst enemy today because you're looking at the situation from the wrong perspective. Put a positive spin on wherever it is that you are now. Advancement in your career or social life can be expected at this time. Associations with people stronger than yourself will lift you up. Daily Horoscope for Libra. Ruling planets, Venus. You have luck on your side, but you mustn't rely wholly and solely on that one factor. Hard work plus luck is what will carry you across the finishing line. Your romance may flourish now, but be careful to give time to the other friends in your life, or you could be seen as neglecting them. You may have to work with someone temporarily who has a completely different style and adage to yourself. Try to learn from each other, and this could enhance your productivity. You may meet or become involved with someone who has different cultural roots, and finding yourself in this type of family situation could be culturally awkward for you. Daily Horoscope for Scorpio. Ruling planets, Pluto, Mars. This may turn out to be one of those times when getting through your usual day-to-day routine and dealing with the people who go with it requires an enormous amount of effort and strength. Don't think too much in it. In the coming days, you will regain your energy and perspective. Your ideas are different to those around you, and you might feel downright weird when you are with someone in particular. You could be under pressure to perform. There is a certain bustling activity surrounding your work or financial affairs, and you can expect a sudden improvement in that area. This positive event will renew your faith and energy in what you are doing, and you can draw on this positivity in all areas of your life. Enjoy some satisfaction. Deep psychological issues need to be dealt with fairly and squarely now. If you have had problems with a woman, notably your mother, work through this now with her. Daily horoscope for Sagittarius. Ruling planets: Jupiter, Neptune. Your silence is the best poison against a vehement peer. You need to maximize your leverage using the knife of logic. You don't have to broadcast your disapproval. You may not feel as though you're being aggressive in your social group today, but someone may point it out. Avoid quarreling because they only have your best intentions at heart. You'll be pleased to connect with someone who has similar views on life. Isn't it odd how sometimes a complete stranger could be closer to you than relatives? During this period you are increasingly likely to gain an appreciation for the things you do. A positive outward approach will get you even further than it normally would, as you will find people to be more receptive to it. If approached the right way, this period could bring tangible rewards. Daily horoscope for Capricorn. Ruling planets: Saturn, Uranus. You're probably tired of helping everyone only to feel that no one's reciprocating. You mustn't impose on others, but if they're not forthcoming in their help, you may need to demand it in a nice way. Your creative potential and charisma can be further enhanced by selecting the finest clothing to make an impression on others. If you're a born leader, looks like a leader. A recent discovery or event may have undesirable implications for you, but such is the unavoidable reality of life. Take it in your stride and give some thought to the wisdom which you gain and develop through these experiences. Deal with each hardship better than the last. You'll receive the love and attention you've been looking for today, even if your partner is not exactly demonstrative at the best of times. This will bring a smile to your face. Daily horoscope for Aquarius. Ruling planets: Uranus, Saturn. Researching something of rare nature might stimulate your mind and your spiritual insights today. A sense of adventure is in the air, and part of this, you need to consult with a qualified medical practitioner. You mustn't waste time or money on alternatives if they haven't been tried and tested and also referred to you by people who have used these services before. You could be boiling over a statement or situation today. If you don't speak soon enough, you'll overreact and make things worse. Try to control your temper. Cryptic messages that you receive trigger some sort of combat in your work sphere. Try not to read too much into what others are saying. You might be creating more trouble than it's worth. Daily horoscope for Pisces. Ruling planets: Neptune, Jupiter. You may have to change your mind on something now, and although that could cause you some embarrassment, you know it's the right thing to do. Care must be taken with youngsters and other people who have a hand in determining your schedules. Give them guidelines and targets so they to impact less on your working life. Today is a day of renewed confidence. You can re-engage someone who had the upper hand and at least become an equal with them. You may be finding it hard to stick with the systems in place at work, but they're there for a good reason, although not apparent.